Hey guys, it's Chad. Welcome back to another episode of Bloodborne. And you can see we're back in Central Yharnam. We're just going to clear up a few loose ends here real fast. No surprise now, buddy. I just want to say this is actually a really good area. If you're running low on blood vials, once you get leveled up a little bit, you can cruise through this area relatively quickly. And you usually can end up with about 20 blood vials if you just go clear everything out. And what we're gonna go do is get attacked by these guys. Really? No blood vials. Alright, we're gonna go kill that big guy that's over here. And this guy, at this stage in the game, you definitely want to parry. He's not down yet. And we got him. 4 blood vials, not bad. And that guy will occasionally drop a gem, not always, but he is good to at least get some blood vials off of. Okay, now we're gonna go talk to that old lady. If you remember, she asked us if we knew any safe place to go. So we're gonna go talk to her and send her to Cathedral Ward. And those 2 big guys that are down to the left, those are actually really good guys to run through if you need some blood vials. They usually drop about 3 of them. Jumped off. He did not want to die. Big deal. I completely forgot to add in my beginner's guide. If you're doing a dodge and you hit attack, midway through it, you will follow up with an attack. So. Okay, let's go talk to this lady. Yeah, blame me for everything. Typical. We're going to tell her of Odin Chapel. And now, the next time we load out of this area, she will be gone. Let's get back to the over here. This guy's blocking our path. No big deal. Alright, let's go to Cathedral. Loading screens for days. Okay, first off, we're going to want to go up. And the new guys in this area are really quite strong, so it's best to get a parry attack on them. Makes them go down much faster. You'll also notice the crows in this area are much stronger than they were. Sometimes you can get that parry off even if they're not in the process of attacking you. Wooden shield. Okay, and this is obviously going to be a locked gate. We'll open that later. And that is pretty much it for this area until we get that fish weapon. So now from the lamp we're going to go to the left. And by the way, this is the lady we rescued.
I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you something? Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yharnam's in is all your fault. Stupidity outsiders. Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know your type.
Okay, right now she really doesn't do anything except complain. A little bit later into the game, we'll start getting some items. Nothing. Okay, you're going to see an item over here. Run up, grab it, and quickly get out of the way. You get caught by that, you're dead. And right now you can't see where that came from, but later once our insight gets higher, you'll be able to see what caused that. So for now, let's go off to the left. Take that back, let's go straight ahead. Catch the item here on the left. This big guy, you don't have to fight him right now. You can see he hits pretty hard, so we're going to skip him right now. Okay, when you come up to this area, if you try to get a backstab off on that guy, that crow is going to get you first. Let's just go here. All these guys are one at a time, boys. One at a time. Not very nice of him. Down he goes. Ooh, no, he did not go down. Let's see how it works. Collect our stuff here. Maybe. And this is going to be the monocular. It basically lets you pull it out so you can get a zoomed in view of an area. Okay, this part here is going to be our first experience with the scrambling monsters Basically, once they see you, they'll take off running, and you've only got a couple seconds to get them before they disappear. You see he's right there. It's not good. Yeah. Okay, so that guy killed us, no big deal. You can see that guy, the scrambling thing, disappeared. But once you reload the level, he'll be back. So we're just gonna run back and get him. Guys, let's reload. Should not have hit. Unbelievable. Let's get all the way healed up. That guy may get us again. You can see that guy has our blood echoes, which is... Here we go. You go to search corpse, you can see he has 3 bloodstone shards. That guy has incredible range on him. Try to bait that attack, it's really brutal. And we actually got a visceral on that. Nice. More blood vials. You can run down here. This is actually going to be a dead end, but there is a chest. And we got our gemstone. This here, closed, that's the only door in the whole game that you cannot open it from the other side. Okay, so that's about it for this area, minus this item right over here. Pick that up, more bloodstone shards. Nice. We're just gonna skip this guy again. You can fight him if you want. There should be an item right here. Ah, it's gonna be on the other side. Okay, we'll get that later. That gate you can actually buy a emblem from the Bloodstone shop, Blood Echo shop, and you can open it, but we can also open it later normally, so we're just gonna leave it. Alright, let's head towards Old Yharnam, which is the next area we have to go. Okay, just keep in mind you got a guy over there, a dog, another guy, and then there's going to be a pitchfork guy running around. We're just going to get a running attack off on him and completely miss it. Miss him left and right. You can draw those guys away one at a time. With Pebble, it's probably the best way to do it. But why not run in and get killed? Cold Blood Dew. And some Molotovs. Got you, buddy. Hey. Okay, there's going to be one more item in here, as well as a guy. He'll try to sneak attack you if you run straight for it, so come off to the side. No big deal. Let's pick this up. Another Madman's Knowledge. Nice. And a blood vial. Let's go. Then hang it right out that door. And this is going to be a baited area, so come up and then the dogs are going to rush you. And it's best to just run down because you can see that guy's bullets. Put those guys down. So take care of him. Pretty easy. And we're gonna find one more NPC. Run straight through, then hang a right. And we will find a fellow hunter.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
And on this you can either cooperate or refuse. We're going to cooperate. That allows us to get some items from him, as well as do his quest line, which is pretty
our acquaintance.
We got our first instance of fire paper. And that is actually really good. You apply it to your weapon, and it gives you quite a bit more damage. Knowledge, and let's pull the switch. You can see that 2 moves, so let's go back down there. That's going to be our pathway to Old Yharnam. Also, when you cooperate with that guy, it allows you to summon him for certain boss fights. So it's always good to have. For instance, when we get to Blood-Starved Beast, we'll be able to summon him for some help. Okay. Just check around. Nothing's going to jump out at us. No big deal. Let's pick this up. Another blood gem. Nice. Okay, this next area we are going to have an enemy, so let's go slow with it. And why not go ahead and apply some fire paper. Alright, you can see this wolf over here. He's no big deal. Wait for him to attack, dodge out of the way. And you can just see how much additional damage we did with that fire paper on there. I generally reserve it for use on boss fights, but we can always buy that at the insight shop later, and we'll get so much insight that we'll need something to spend it on. Okay, the way down is down, but let's go up real quick. One more item. Antidote. It's going to be for poison a little bit later. And this brings us to the lamp at Old Yharnam. Go ahead and light that. Head over to the right here. There's going to be one more item hidden amongst those. Pick it up. Blood cocktail. Nice. This is going to be the doorway on. It's going to tell you that town's abandoned, hunters not wanted here, hit OK, and then just hit X again to open the door. And that's going to be it for this episode, guys. On our next one, we're going to go ahead and tackle Old Yharnam. There's a lot that's going along with that. We'll have Blood-Starved Beast at the end. And there's also another hunter, actually 2 hunters, that you can kill in this area. So we'll tackle that on the next episode. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave me a comment. And if you liked it, if you don't mind, hitting that like button.